And this is something I don't actually usually do. I am not live for this one, and I made a whole scene where guess what? I removed the chat because there is no chat. Playing some Minecraft. I just got home from work like a couple hours ago, and I'm about to go to bed soon, so I just felt like playing some Minecraft on a Danny's Basement Minecraft server. I probably should have prepared some things to talk about, and I watch as my computer is about to explode because of the shaders that this mod pack has. Editor, just get to the part where we actually see the game. Thank you very much. The editor in question is me. In case you guys were wondering. Okay, wait, this took 2 seconds to load. My computer is from NASA. Let's freaking go, guys. Loot chest here. Oh yeah, I was building a tavern, and this butterfly is my first customer. I hope you're having a great day, sir. I can't even zoom in. Do I not have a zoom in button in this game? Who made this mod pack? Coming for you. Oh, never mind. No zoom. GG's. Pretend I zoomed in on the butterfly when they were stuck there. Editor, do that. Thank you. Give myself extra work is something I particularly enjoy. Also, this schematic thing is annoying me, and I might just look into the mods and find out what the mod that does that is. Holy flashbang. There we go. I got rid of the mod. Epic. Smash like if you found this useful. This is my house. It's a humble tavern. And if I press tab, you guys can't see this because my beautiful face cam is covering it. But there are monsters and mobs nearby. Scary. There's also an ocean monument in that direction. Pretend I zoomed in on there. Oh boy. I don't know what my plan is for this. I have no plan. Do you have some wood? I do want to get some dye for the signs that I made. So yeah. Oh, perfect. There's some rose bushes over there. Game is incredibly loud. There we go. Less loud. Lovely. Ah, look at the way it wobbles. It's beautiful, isn't it? I don't know what this book is. A fishing journal? Welcome to fishing journal. This is where you can find information about the fish you catch. Check back here when you find a fish. Okay, thanks for telling me I suck. Get out of here. You know what? Can I craft this? It's just a fish in a book. Sorry, little one. Oh, editor, put the Kirby screaming meme here now. Boom. Phenomenal editing. Phenomenal. That was a great editor. Good job, man. This is a big pumpkin, and I cannot vein mine this, which is suboptimal. Orange maple saplings. These trees look kind of nice. So I want to use my pickaxe to do some mining. So I would be looking for a cave, ignoring the fact that I'm a jack-o'-lantern in the wild. That's cool. These biomes are definitely getting prettier. Yeah, by the way, I work at McDonald's, obviously. I came back from my shift and I'm playing Minecraft. I don't work at McDonald's, but my character does. Cooked fish. Delicious. So I'm gonna go find a cave because I've not seen a single cave so far. Oh, how convenient. This is zinc ore, isn't it? And I remember correctly, zinc ore is useful. I need an iron pickaxe for that. Kill me. Ah. I mean, I guess we can take some copper. It's basically zinc, right? If you really think about it and squint and don't cry yourself to sleep every night. This is more relaxing, honestly. I don't have any music on, which is kind of an epic fail. There's also a spider and a zombie down there. That is crazy. It's the middle of it's broad daylight, and it's just dark enough for these goobers, these monsters to spawn. Ah, see, he's already burning to death. My profound genius is killing him with my sheer aura. He's taking damage just thinking about existing in the same world as me. Why did I do this? I already have what I want. The spider should be chill. This guy is the opposite of chill. And I will throw this away. As a matter of fact, I'm going to throw this away as well. I'm going to give it to the creeper. I'm sure he's going to enjoy this. I have some stairs as well. Oh, they don't. Oh, these fools can't reach me. That's great. If I can find some iron in this little barren cave, that would make me a happy camper, but it does not. This makes me a miserable camper, as a matter of fact. Finding zinc at surface level, but not a single ounce. The difficulty's hard, right? No, it's on easy mode, because we're a bunch of casual players that don't know what what gaming is like. A true... This creeper does not get it. I mean, I'm gonna just do this. Light up the creeper. That's a thing you can do, by the way, chat. Many people do not know this, but you can actually light up creepers with flint and steel. For some reason. I mean, it makes sense, but it also doesn't. There's a neat little trick that I learned from watching one singular Minecraft Factions video back in the day. God, I'm old. Yes, chat, back in my day, Minecraft, you used to be able to take fall damage in water if it was a singular block. This never happened to me, but it was a thing. You can look it up. It was on the Xbox and the PlayStation 3 editions. Smash like for more fun facts like these. And old man stories. Not old man, I'm just 23 years young. Which to many of you is basically a fossil. Yikes. Comment if you were born in the year after 2010. I'm curious. I'll give you a heart. That's a Scout's Honor promise right there. How in the... Okay. I mean, it's Y level 60. Makes sense. Maybe zinc spawns here and iron doesn't. Just like mining and yapping over things. I wish I had prepared some topics to yap about, but alas, I am not that advanced, so... You're stuck with this awkward conversation, isn't that nice and dandy? Alright, let's force something. What did I do at work today? I mean, for all the nerds out there, the programmers, the developers, and some may even say the coders, I'll have you know that I was able to use the hip programming language Rust at my job today. Because I can do whatever I want and it's great and I love my stinking job. But you're probably wondering, oh, what would you use Rust for? Did you write a super secure and memory safe cryptography library? Did you secure NASA? Did you write a Linux kernel module? You're probably wondering. No. No, I did not. As a matter of fact, I did the silliest thing possible. Or maybe something people may even find it particularly exciting or extremely aggravating. By that I mean, and here's the buzzword, chat, AI. Yeah, that's right. AI. No, I didn't make an AI in Rust, please. No, it was written in Python, but I was able to interact with it and query it using gRPC in Rust. So I can make a chatbot. And by chatbot, it's not like ChatGPT. I mean a bot that literally posts in something like a Slack channel, some summary of everyone's daily reports that are written in Markdown. And that is very neat. And if you understand even what half of this means, congratulations, you get a cookie. Smash a like and comment, and I will heart your comment as well because I like pressing the heart button. And because also, like, that's pretty, elite ball knowledge. So, you're probably wondering, you said a lot of buzzwords in AI, and well, we have a local large language model running. And for those who don't understand what this means because you didn't spend 4 years of your life learning about funny shenanigans and computer science and forbidden for you taking the shower for the rest of your life, a large language model is basically what ChatGPT is. It's just like autocomplete on steroids, but ChatGPT is just a large language model. It's those fancy chat AIs, the AIs that can talk to you and formulate sentences based on the sentence you provide them. So we have one, but guess what? We don't type in chatgpt.com or Gemini or Claude or your mom's AI that insults you whenever you get the answers wrong. No. We have it running on our poor little computer. The poor 5060 Ti that spontaneously combusts every time you... What am I trying to do? I want to do this. There's no stick in the middle of this recipe. Yeah, the model runs locally, and it was fine-tuned, and it's locally downloaded on your computer. It's like, wait, you can run things like ChatGPT on your own computer? Well, I'm glad you asked. I know you didn't, but I will answer anyway. Yes, you can. Using cool things like Olama and other software, you can download some of these, obviously way less powerful AI language models and run them on your own computer. And guess what? They don't need an internet connection. They just answer based on the data they were trained with, which is very cool, but also not very feasible for a lot of people, especially those who are watching on phones. Good luck running an AI. Oh my goodness. Good luck running an AI model on a phone. Unless, I mean, maybe phones are powerful. It'll be slow as hell. Your phone's gonna turn into a toaster, but it'll work. God, I miss Minecraft. Anyways, we can make an iron pickaxe now, so I'm not a miserable camper whenever I see zinc. Like, I can go up these stairs and be like, oh, look at just zinc ore. How nice. Let me look up what a backpack needs. It needs leather and string. That's fantastic. We can find some cows to relieve of their leather, if you will. There's also a skeleton making noises out here, so we're just not gonna entertain that thought at all. So you see, there's this song. Back in my day, when I was a little boy, I used to listen to a lot of Minecraft parodies. And if you don't know what those are, you are missing out because they're awesome. But one of them is Don't Mine at Night. And if any of you are familiar with Taylor Swift's Last Friday Night, it's basically a parody of that. And you'd be like, whoa, Taylor Swift at Minecraft? That sounds like a, oh my days. Alright, walk up to me. Okay, don't walk up to me and shoot. I said walk, not shoot. Gosh. This was hard mode, I would have been dead. But, God bless. Let's make a busted shield. Why not? Because guess what? Shields are very broken in this game. Just hold right click and you won't die. Anyways, back to the tangent that I was on, which is AI and on your own computer. If you want me to talk about this more in depth and how you can do that, there's a very easy way to do it. A lot of people have talked about it probably, but since you're watching a Minecraft video, I'm gonna assume you don't watch tech YouTubers day and night and are up to date with all the hip tech stuff. So here's me giving you a little treat. Look up LM Studio. And that's like LM, the 2 letters, and then Studio. And it's a piece of software that basically does all this for you. It's just a little application that you install on your computer. and it's pretty sweet. It basically, you install it. It gives you a little friendly interface, asks you a couple of questions that you just press the corresponding button and press next a couple of times, and you will probably be able to have your own chat, like own chat GPT at home that doesn't require internet aside from the initial download of the model. And depending if you have a decent GPU or not, it will tell you that, hey, you probably don't want to run this model. This model will blow up your computer. Don't do that. Or it won't run at all. Because that is the case. If a model is too large, it just simply won't run. But thankfully, you don't need to know any technical things about how many parameters or size or even what your GPU is. Don't worry. LM Studio's got you covered, makes this super simple to do. But you're probably wondering, you mentioned that these models are smaller and probably less powerful than the ones at ChatGPT and whatever. Why would I use those if they are worse? Well, I'll tell you. I already told you that it doesn't need internet, so hey, you can do that offline. And also, I don't know if you care about that. It's more private, and your data doesn't go anywhere. It's just on your computer. And for most things, it's more than enough. Matter of fact, I feel like it would be more beneficial. Smash a like if you found this interesting. There's a good little tangent, and there's 2 creepers. So I'm just gonna actually wait. I'm gonna do something. Walk away. Yep. I mean, this is one way to deal with creepers. Flint and steel run. Doesn't really matter. Who cares? Yeah. Nice. I mean, I could just hold right click, but where's the fun in that? Blowing them up is way more fun with flint and steel, because I never do this, and this is about trying different things. This is your calling to try something different today. You know what? Download LM Studio on your computer. See, and tell me what your computer could and cannot run. Maybe you'll find out you learn something new, and maybe you'll be like, oh my gosh, this is good enough to write me my science homework, and it probably won't be the same as ChatGPT, so it'll be slightly different. Why, very interesting. And if you're a developer looking for something to help you code, yeah, maybe that's a topic for another video. Alright. Since we have gotten everything, I don't need to grab this furnace, as a matter of fact. I'm just gonna throw away a bunch of things. Goodbye, I don't need you anymore. Me when I get bored of my toys and I give them to my younger sibling or nephew. So yes, I have 2 nephews. Isn't that interesting? I've had a nephew since I was at least 5 years old. Crazy to think about, but it's true. Die. You're not a cow, so I don't care about you. And there's a bird that flutters, and it didn't drop a single ounce of leather. And this guy's very green. Not today, thank you. And now I missed my swing, and it somehow didn't block that in time. So your content creator, your YouTuber, your streamer, he is washed. But that's okay. We're not here to be good at Minecraft. We're here to play a relaxing game, enjoy how beautiful the sun is, and kill cows for our own benefits and amusements. There's 2 of them, so I will just make them shoot each other somehow. Except I am not. They don't seem to. Okay, easy enough. And once they start shooting each other, I can look around for cows. Alright. Maybe I should be smarter about this and not kill the only 2 cows within a 5-mile radius of my house, but no, I don't really care that much. Okay, we need 1 more piece of leather, so I don't really care. I'm just gonna punt. While I search for this next cow, let me continue talking about why it's super cool. So we have this little version of ChatGPT running in in our base. Is this? I believe this has to be someone's base. So, what is this? Bagels. Holy crap! It's an anime girl. That is adorable. Is this part of like the texture pack? There's no way. Well, it's mod dynamic assets. Oh, whatever it is. Oh, I didn't do anything, and it reloads my textures. That's all right. It's gonna be here a while. Editor, skip. Well, since I'm waiting for the game to load anyway, and I'm here to yap, and not playing Minecraft apparently. Oh yeah, so we have our model running through Python code. And it's super fast because my friend who is an AI engineer is really good at his job, and the game is back. Yeah, shout out Corey. Corey's really good at what he does. As turns out, Bagel is our neighbor, so that's fantastic. I'm gonna ping him in Discord shortly. But yeah, so what I had to do was we have our own little chat platform. Let's refer to it as Slack for the sake of simplicity. If you don't know what Slack is and you're unemployed, think of Discord but for boring corporate people. Except we have our own Discord for our own corporate people that is hosted on our own server. And what I want to do is have this bot essentially send messages to a specific channel that will be like, oh yeah, based on the reports of every single employees in this company, this is what the summary of what they did on that specific day. And that it would just tell them the summary every single day as like a little news feed. So our bosses can just like open the chat app and like open that specific channel or conversation and be like, okay, Corey made 5 AI models, and Lindley, oh, this guy, he did nothing all day. He was just AFK. You know, just to keep track of what everyone's doing. I'm gonna take it that cows do not spawn in this biome. So yeah, that's basically what this is, and and how I did it in Rust was essentially just a little program, a command line program. For those of you who don't know, it means it takes an elite hacksaw to open the CMD and use this program. If you're not as cool and you can't use that, you are unable to use this program and you're cooked. Sorry, just how it goes. And moving on, I give it a file that essentially is a template that tells the program, so okay, you are going to send this to the AI model. And usually this is the name of the employee and the date, or like the type is like, oh, this specific day, this specific month, or the last 30 days. This is the way it's designed. So when I tell the program, hey, take this template for me on this specific day, it sends it to the AI model. It gets the output as like, because it's like a ChatGPT like output. It's not like the whole sentence at once. If you ever took a look at how ChatGPT generates your text, you realize it's not like one singular blob. It's like a bunch of blobs, and sometimes it's not even complete words. It's like not word by word even. Sometimes it's like a word and a half at a time, or one word and then half a word, etc. The way it just waits for the whole response. The response ends, and then it takes it as one singular blob and sends it as a text message in the chat channel that I specify. And I think it's very freaking cool. And I did it in Rust, because why wouldn't I do it in Rust? It's super fast, and the entire program is 5 megabytes. Yes, it is just 5 megabytes to run this magical thing that I said. Aside from excluding the AI, of course, because the AI... Well, we talked about how large these models can get, and this one's like 5 gigabytes or more. Surely there's a way to make leather. If I smelt rotten flesh, I get leather. Do I have rotten flesh? I threw away the rotten flesh. I'm gonna... I did not throw away the rotten flesh. I can go home and make rotten flesh. We are saved. We can make a backpack and end the video. Let's make this into leather. Fine. No, I'm gonna waste a piece of coal. I don't even care. Whatever, dude. I'm sick and tired of being perfect or playing perfectly and optimally. No one gives a crap anymore, man. Practice. I feel like it'd be like clip farming, right? Is that what they call it now? Clip farming. It's like, oh my god, you wasted the whole piece of code. Relax, buddy. I'll put some stuff here as it gets done. Oh, but you wasted a single millisecond. Now you're not gonna be able to smelt an entire item. Bro, come on. Be so for real. Let's make a smoker as well. Here you go. If you don't know, smokers smelt food twice as fast. And oh, it uses coal twice as fast? No, it doesn't. Actually, yes, it does. So it's like equal. Essentially, one coal will give you 8 items in here or here, depending on what you're smelting. And we can get steak. And now we need a chest. This smoker things. There's a bunch of noises outside. Scary. Now we have a backpack on. If I press B, it does nothing, of course, because sophisticated backpacks is conflicting with another thing.
I wonder what it is. Let's find it. Boost solar elytra. Let's not do that. Sorry, my shirt. Okay. I see how it is. You hate me. Sophisticated backpacks. Open backpack. What is it conflicting with? Is rocket boost? I beg your pardon? Where are we boosting rockets? Ooh. Where are we boosting rockets? You know what mod that's from? That would be cool. Massive aircraft. Okay. I see. Okay. So, new waypoint as well. So I have to unbind a new waypoint by. Even though I usually have it in K or something like that. So whatever. Where's the minimap mod? There we go. Semicolon. Whatever.
Can I open the backpack now? Yes, I can. I can put food in there. Isn't that quite nice? Let's put a piece of coal. I will make another furnace just so I can smelt the rest of these items. And I will consider making a blast furnace in the next episode if you guys are interested. Alright. I'm gonna do the YouTuber thing just after I go to bed, where I press F5 twice, look up and be like, thanks for watching, smash like, see you guys in the next episode, cue the outro music, boom. Anyways, there you go. Goodbye.